This is per Libodlibod, and we're going to have a book review on the 21 Balloons by William Penn de Bois. The first thing I asked was, what is the purpose of the author in writing this book? 21 Balloons have no pivotal character. The protagonist of the story is Professor William Waterman Sherman. At the beginning of the story, he has been found floating in the Atlantic Ocean with the wreckage of a platform attached to 20 deflated balloons. It is weird because a month ago, Professor Sherman took off a single balloon from San Francisco determined to spend an entire year in the air or balloon. Next question was, how did Professor Sherman get in the wrong ocean with many balloons? And the bulk of this book is that story. It is his story. Now what does happen? He ends up on the island of Krakatoa, where he discovered this weird but oddly ideal society made up of these residences of San Francisco. As I was reading this, I realized that this may possibly be the first utopian novel. I liked the book because there are a lot of fascinating ideas in here, from the way government to all the inventions they came up during their stay on this island. It is a utopian novel. It doesn't necessarily the faults and flaws of the society. It does tell us the history and the perfection of the society we are seeing in the society. These books represent the innovative ideas of the innovative society. At the end of the book, Professor Sherman says the next thing he wants to do is to try it again. Try to spend a year in a balloon again. The purpose of this book is to present us with these ideas, but there is a little bit more to it than that. As I said earlier, the book of the story is Professor Sherman's story. So the question is, why don't we just start with Professor Sherman's story? His story doesn't actually start in the middle of the chapter 3. The first 3 chapters spend time telling us about how Professor Sherman was found, how it tried to get the story out of him, but he refused to tell anybody except for his exploration. So to know why Professor Sherman didn't tell anybody the story, you should read this book. This is a very good book. It is a science fiction utopian novel. This is a lot of ideas that are very, very, very good. I recommend this book because it combines rich imagination, scientific taste, and brilliant artistry to tell a story that has no age limit.